What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the first video here on Action Figure Reviews. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified number 114, Big Boa. So let's go ahead and crack this box open and take a look at the figure. Alright guys, you can see Big Boa here out of the package. He comes with boxing gloves with the little collar for the wrists. Comes with two of those. Comes with two dumbbells. 90 pounders, it looks like. Would have been nice if they had put a little white paint there on the numbers, but it's no big deal. That's easy to add later. And the alternate head. And the figure itself, shirtless with his little things here, little spike cross deals, the little accents on the wrapped hands with the blood. Both hands. Like he's missing a tooth. Big Boa is the training officer for Cobra. Let's go ahead and let's change out these hands here. Make sure we get the cuff on there. Got the Cobra logo on the gloves, both of them. Go ahead and switch the head. I wish he would have come with the little punching bag like the old 3 3/4 inch Big Boa came with. That would have been a pretty sweet little accessory. I'm sure you can probably find them on Etsy. I'm sure somebody's probably 3D printed some, and they're probably available. I do like the darker blue on the pants and the darker red. I think it's a good look. I like the helmeted version better than the non-helmeted version. But that's just me. There may be people out there that like the look of this head better, which is cool. You know, it's your collection. Do what you want. I like the helmeted version. That's why it's going to go on my shelf. Scoot this over here. Let's take a look at the box. I like the artwork there on the front. That looks good. All of his little attributes. And I'm sure at some point they're actually going to get these QR code things to actually do something. Back of the box here, he's in the little, it's in the boxing ring and showing the blood on the wrap. Get artwork on that side of the box. Overall, I'm very, very pleased with this figure. I was kind of surprised when it was announced. I didn't think they would get to like a Big Boa until later on and down the line with this series. I mean, it is number 114, but I was still surprised that they got to it this relatively this early. Got good range of motion. Got your T-pose. He's got a little bit of an ab crunch. The little straps here, they don't really get in the way too much. He can go back pretty good ways. Can make some good poses. Lots of articulation on these things. overall, I'm very pleased. Very pleased with this figure. What do you guys think? Well, guys, that was a look at the 3 3/4 inch GI Joe Classifieds number 114 Big Boa. Um, this is how he's going to go up on my display shelf back here. On the Cobra side over here, I got my Joes. Um, so he'll be going up there with the helmeted version on, with the boxing gloves, like the original 3 3/4 inch Big Boa. Like I said, I'm kind of a little disappointed he didn't come with the punching bag, but like I said, there are probably some people that have been 3D printing them, and they're probably available on Etsy and eBay and stuff. So I'll probably have to check that out. I love that they stuck to the design and the look very closely to the 3 3/4 inch version from when I was a kid. I like that look. I'm glad they pretty much stuck. Actually, it essentially looks like the identical figure, just in a 6 inch scale. So I was really, really pleased with that. Um, and that's all I really got for this figure, guys. You know, he didn't come with any weapons or anything. Just the alternate hands, the boxing gloves, and the alternate head, the dumbbells. Um, and that's really all for this figure. As y'all can see back over here in that stack of figures right here, I got a lot of catching up to do. I know I'm late to the figure review game, but I really haven't had room for all this stuff until recently. So I've jumped in, as y'all can see. I've been wanting to get into the G.I. Joe line for a long time. And when I was younger, I had them all when I was as a kid, growing up in the 80s. I had tons of the Real American Hero line. And as I got older, you know, when I was fresh out of high school and stuff, when the Marvel Legends hit, I got into all the Marvel Legends, and I've had multiples. Um, I got my cat back here. Sirius is checking things out. But now that I got room for collecting again, I'm going to really get back into things. Um, I got several Valaverse Action Force figures in here. I'm going to do in some Marvel figures, uh, GI Joe classifieds. I'm going to reviewing all this different kinds of action figures on this channel. So welcome. If you're into this kind of thing, please like and subscribe. I'll have more videos coming. There's going to be older figures that have been released for a couple years out of this stack. I mean, I got Valaverse figures over there from Wave 1 that came out a couple years ago that there's, you know, plenty of reviews on, but I got to fill space. Um, and as the new stuff comes out, those videos will be added, and, you know, we'll do those. So if there's any of these loose Joes that you want to see, comment down below. I'll if I have it and have them up there, I can do a video on them. I can't do an unboxing or anything because I don't have the boxes for them. But I am a loose collector, so I bought a lot of them loose from local toy stores and stuff. So that's that. That's all I really got for this video, guys. Big fan of the Big Boa. Again, I like how it looks. I like that they stuck to the original look of the figure from the 80s. Glad to add him to the shelf. And that's all I got, guys. Like and subscribe if you're into this kind of thing. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.